I'm Rodney Ellis, and I do want to say how proud I am, Judge, that you would juggle your schedule to have this press conference, and how proud I am of our great county attorney. I did joke in the other room before we came in. I put on this blue tie with elephants on it because it seems like my former colleagues in the legislature spent a lot of time trying to put their hands around my neck. But I don't take it personal. You said it best, Christian. That's a target on Harris County. And the reason is because deep in the heart of red Texas, Harris County is the biggest Democratic stronghold, and it matters. Harris County is bigger than 25 states, and that matters, people. But let's be clear about what matters here on this issue. Uplift Harris is about helping struggling families make ends meet, put food on the table, and keep the lights on. We're talking about seniors who choose between meals and medication, workers who put in 40 hours or more a week and still don't have enough to make it out of poverty, parents who worry about whether they're going to make rent or keep the lights on, children who are growing up in poverty. It's about people living under the crushing weight of poverty and just striving for a moment to breathe and a chance to make their lives better. This is what Uplift Harris is about. It's about the people that we all serve. Don't let the state make it about anything else. I want to repeat that. Don't let the state make this about anything else. They need to be held accountable to the people they are failing every day with their policies of neglect and extremism. The lawsuit attacking Uplift Harris Guaranteed Income Program is an attack on the people of Harris County. It reads more like a MAGA manifesto than a legal document and reveals a state that has grown too far and too comfortable with using people as props in a cruel game of political gamemanship, political theater. This program was carefully vetted and fulfills a vital public purpose. The law is clear. That public purpose is getting people out of poverty. Guaranteed income is a proven way to create economic development opportunities for people and communities that our state often tries to ignore and put aside. It's one of the few things I can think of that Martin Luther King, Richard Nixon, and Dr. Milton Friedman agreed on. Might be the only thing that all three agreed on. The reality is that Austin extremists like Ken Paxton, Dan Patrick, and Senator Bentoncourt, who took a PPP loan, don't care about the law or serving Texas families. What they care about is maintaining a system that favors billionaires and starving working families of the support they need to thrive. Nearly 2/3 of American voters, Democrats, Republicans, and independents, support guaranteed income programs. Reasonable and compassionate people across the political spectrum understand that payments can be used to make necessary purchases and empower people experiencing poverty to transform their own lives with benefits that benefit them and benefit society at large. That's the power and the potential of programs like Uplift Harris, to give these people a chance to put their lives on a better track. At the local level, we refuse to be bystanders as soaring economic inequality has led to 750,000 members of our community in a position where they endure a relentless cycle of poverty. We can do better. We're going to fight it all the way. Christian Menifee, I will say this. I took a little bike ride around my law school. I didn't get into the good one you got into. But I took a ride around the University of Texas this morning, and I thought about when I read those great constitutional law cases, known as the civil rights cases, that were all anti-civil rights, how brilliant writers and legal minds use outright bigotry to justify what they were doing. I hope, and I know some members of the Texas Supreme Court, when it gets there, I hope they will rise above petty political partisanship. Some things matter more than whether or not you satisfy your political base. Thank you. And Judge.